In this video, we're going to talk about importing data, specifically prescriptions, into a Gen 4 monitor. So I've got this USB stick inserted into my display. I have my shapefile prescriptions put on this USB stick. So I'm going to click Import Data. It brings me to this screen where I select Next to import from USB drive. You may see Operations Center here, but if you're using a USB stick, choose USB drive. I'm going to select both folders. This one here, my 2630 profile, that contains my setup information, so my farms and fields, guidance lines, boundaries, anything like that. And then my Gen 4 data here, that's going to contain my prescriptions. I click Next. And then I see where I've got everything popped up here. It's got all kinds of different things that I can select and deselect to import into the display. Unlike a 2630, I can choose to import just certain things. So I don't want to import either one of my machine or implement profiles, and I don't want to import any flags into the display. I do want to include my setup data, my prescriptions, and my boundaries. I'm going to click Import. It imports all of those into the display. I click OK. I can remove my USB stick, close both windows. Then I can go down here to my Setup button in the bottom left corner and apply my prescription. The first thing I need to do is choose the correct field. So I'm sitting here in the Duncan farm. I click OK, and it takes me there. Then I need to set my variety. So I preloaded some varieties in here. I'm going to choose this one and choose OK. OK, now I go to my Target Rate RX button here for controller rate. So I check in the white box, I click RX over here, choosing my white box again here, and then I choose the very top prescription. As long as I'm sitting in the field, it'll show me the prescriptions sorted by distance. And so this one shows 0 miles. That means I'm sitting inside of the field. I choose it, I choose OK, and now it gives me a preview of my prescription. I've got my min and my max that are pre-populated, and I can go down here and I can put in a different out-of-zone rate. So the average population for this field is 32,000. I'm going to set my out-of-zone rate to match that. That just means that if there is a spot in this field where the prescription is not written, it'll plant 32,000 when it gets to that spot. I choose OK. I choose Save. I choose OK one more time, and now you can see my prescription is in the background map for where my machine is going to be running. The last thing I want to check is I'll go to my SeedStar button here at the bottom, and I'll see that my rate 6 is automatically selected. This is an electric drive planter, so it does that automatically. I don't have to go in and change any of that information. It's already selected that for me. So I close it, and I see that I've got RX here, and it's going to plant based on my prescription that I've written and loaded into the display.